Nowadays, like, the kids, like, they need phones to communicate.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day, like, we could, like, yo, listen, boom, boom, boom.
We don't use a lot of slang like that.
No, you don't use a lot of slang, do you? Let me find out what.
We just don't normally.
Back in the day, you man would say peng, and it meant, yo, that girl's peng, like that girl's nice. I'm not gonna lie, all we did was take off the P, replace it with an L.
Hooked up with the millennial then. Finally.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man.
Damn, bro. Gonna ask 1 and 2 questions.
Yeah.
One of the questions that we're gonna ask you kind of revolves around the fact that a lot of these young people, the language and the way they speak, it don't really make no sense. So I'm trying to make the argument that when we was growing up, our thing used to make more sense.
Of course, and we could communicate over vast regions. Like nowadays, like, the kids, like, they need phones to communicate.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day, like, we could, like, yo, listen, boom, boom, boom. For 6 weeks holidays, like, you like, yeah, do you remember? Yeah. Like, the communication, it was flawless. Our communication, it was flawless. Like,
It's almost like we had inbuilt sat-nav navigation systems.
as well as that, and like we had like telekinesis, we were telepathic, and like it was.
Yo, give me 5 slang words from when we was growing up that made sense compared to nowadays. 5 slang words.
Oh gosh, now you put me on the spot.
Yeah, give me 1 first.
One.
We was just discussing it.
Benji.
Bam. No, I didn't think of that one. I didn't think of that one. Second.
It's more of a sound.
Third one, but more of like an actual slang word.
Slang. Jeggery.
Do you remember that one?
Jeggery.
It's going on with Jeggery. Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was Jeggery. Oh, that's Jeggery. That is.
All right, fourth.
Oh gosh, I'm on. Oh gosh. Star. Even star. Star. Nah, man. Nah, you get me. Oh gosh.
And then the last one, number five. What could it be?
Oh gosh, no man. Yo, chirps in. Yo, on the chirps, you get me? Go on the chirps. Yo, when you go chirps again. Like nowadays, like you can't even approach. You can't even approach people. There's no communication nowadays. No. Like I know, like people can read but can't read. Like people are like speaking with emojis. But you ask someone to spell like pigeon.
Yeah.
You
feel like it's almost.
What the word pigeon is.
You think it's like a symbol? Kind of symbols are coming more in now.
Everything's all symbolized nowadays. When it comes to words is gone. Like you can show a man a picture of a pigeon, you'll know what it is. But the spelling of pigeon, they'll be like pigeon.
So what can we do to fix this, man?
We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. It's gone. It's gone. It is gone. It's cooked. Like I'm using modern words now. Time's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It is cooked. That pot lid it's gone off.
Yeah.
It's cooked.
We're trying to compare millennial and Gen Z slang to see which slang makes more sense. Gen Z, right? You're 19, yeah? All right, so you're definitely a Gen Z. Give me 5 Gen Z slang terms. Now?
Personally, I don't even use these,
But you
like,
can identify
yeah.
All right, tell the camp.
Like, all right then, cool. So, your first one's aura, innit? Aura's just like, you're just kind of that guy, do you know what I mean? Like, yo, he's got aura, she's got aura, do you know what I mean? Mysterious, cool act, do you know what I mean? Okay, Riz. Riz is just basically, yo, you've got game. We use it as jokes, innit? But it's like, yo, he's got Riz, he's risen her up, do you know what I mean? Like, he's spitting game. Pog. All right, cool. I'ma just say pogs, yeah. This is just like, yo, when you don't know what to say, pogs. Do you know what I mean? Do you get me? Like, pogs, W's. All right, W's, L's, wins and losses. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a dub. Oh, that's a L. My man took a L. My man took a dub. Do you know what I mean? Wins and loses.
All right, that's 4, and then the last one.
All right, then, and the last one is just leng, innit? Obviously, back in the day, you man would say peng, and it meant, yo, that girl's peng, like that girl's nice. I'm not gonna lie, all we did was take off the P, replace it with an L, and it basically still means the same thing. Do you know what? It's too confusing nowadays if we all just stuck to the same thing. I can understand it. I don't think it's always gonna be that way. I think, obviously, once I'm getting older, and then I have my kids and grandkids, I ain't gonna know what they're saying neither, do you know what I mean? I'm hoping it would all stay the same for simplicity's sake. But you probably ain't gonna be that way.
I hear that, man. That's love, you know. Word on road. So I'm going to put a range of scenarios to you, and maybe you could answer them with slang from your generation. You're about to meet a girl. You want to approach her. What is the slang that's used for approaching a female in your generation?
She's Lang. Yeah, she's Lang or she's bad.
Liverpool.
I'm from Leicester, so
I love it, man. I love Leicester, man. I love Leicester.
We don't use a lot of slang like that.
No, you don't use a lot of slang, do you? Let me find out what.
We just don't normally.
What slang word best describes a boring or difficult task?
That's long. That's long, yeah.
The same as us.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
difference. Popular slang word for greeting someone.
Greeting someone, we saying. Yeah, we saying, you right? Something like that, yeah, that's what I say.
You're out with your friends and spot a UFO in the sky. What's the best slang word to describe your reaction?
Slang word, UFO. Matting, yeah, matting, like.
Slang words that you can remember from your generation.
Okay. Right now.
Right now.
Sigma, Skitty, oh, safe. Yeah, I know safe.
You know safe, yeah? Okay, so slang that you hear and you really don't like it.
Mush. That annoys me.
Mush.
Mush.
What does that mean?
It's like, kind of like bro, but no.
No.
Just you'd say like, you're right, mush.
Yeah.
And that it just sounds annoying. I'm not a big fan.
So if I was to move on and ask you something like this and was to give you a range of scenarios for you to find the right slang word for that, would that be possible? Should we have a go? Should we have a try? A little slang challenge, right? Okay. So, you stubbed your toe. It's really painful. What's the first slang word that comes to your mind?
Swearing, like a little here maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if that's allowed.
Next one. What's the slang word for approaching someone to ask for their name or number?
China.
What's the slang word for telling someone to meet you at your home?
Come to my yard.
Wow, you're good, you are. Most popular slang word for greeting someone? We just said it.
Safe.
Slang word for a music track that you find exciting?
Say bop, maybe hit. Those are more American ones.
What slang would you use to describe a movie that isn't very good?
Trash.
What slang word best describes a boring or difficult task?
Yeah, oh yeah, long.
I'm giving him the answers here. What am I doing?